morning, sports fans. Welcome back to Coffee and Cards, episode 13, right here on Ripping and Ranting. Go ahead, grab your cup, let's settle in for this past week's sport news, and a few more things. So, let's get right into it. All right, first up, Major League Baseball. The regular season just wrapped up. We've got our playoff tickets punched, records set, and some legends closing out. Let's get into it. The Cincinnati Reds clinched a National League wildcard spot despite dropping their finale 4-2 to the Brewers. The Mets collapsed, helping them sneak in. Guys, I think I went over this last video, but this is the first time they've been in a wild card spot, I think, since 2020. If they get back past this, it'll be the first time since 2012. Sorry. Very happy for the Reds. They got a lot of good talent on the team. I really can't define what the problem with the Reds is. We all like to blame management, so let's just stick at that. And hopefully this year we pull out of it. Love to see Ellie go all the way. We'll see. And the Dodgers, speaking of the Reds, they'll be playing the Dodgers in the wild card series on Tuesday. That's going to be kicking off, so good luck to both the teams there. But the Dodgers are rolling into October. Clayton Kershaw got a curtain call in what may be his last regular season start. I'm pretty sure it's going to be. He went ahead and said that this was it. You know, he's done. So he hit his 3,000 mark. He's ready to go home and be with his kids. So, you know, way to go, Kersh. Shohei Ohtani smacked his 55th home run of the season, breaking his own previous franchise record of 54 from last year. So 2 seasons with the Dodgers, one at 54, one at 55, one with 50 stolen bases, 54 home runs, one with 50 plus strikeouts, 55 home runs. I don't know about you guys, but kind of get tired of seeing him, but at the same time, how do we not make him MVP again? Let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll discuss it. In New York, Aaron Judge locked down his first career batting title, hitting .331 with 53 homers. That's MVP level stuff, but again, how do we compare to Cal Raleigh? It's a tough race this year, especially on that side of the MVP voting. Over in Boston, the Red Sox clinched a playoff berth thanks to a walk-off triple by Rafaela. Meanwhile, the Orioles, so much talent there. Just, you know what? That's one I'm going to blame management on. They've got too much talent to be doing this horrible. Just, they ended their season on a sour note, swept by the Yankees, and racking up 87 losses. 87 losses. Come on, guys. You're better than that. Get it together. The Astros general manager, Dana Brown, says he'll be reevaluating the organization, including manager Joe Espada, after missing the postseason yet again. Well, actually the first time since 2016, I think, so let's be fair there. Contract news. Pete Alonso announced that he'll test free agency after the 2025 season. Mets fans, buckle up. I know the last couple of years, the Polar Bear's been up and down, but I think he's still got it. I think he's got a good chance. We'll see how it wraps up. Week 4 of the NFL season did not disappoint for some. Let's hit the highlights. Roll it. Okay, so I talked about this last time. Fans were chanting it. Rookie Jackson Dart led the Giants to a 21-18 upset over the undefeated Chargers in his first career start. Now, that's making a statement right there. Is this the end for Wilson? Is it time for him to hang it up? You know, we're looking at going on 12 years in the league. He's been great, but all good things must end. Russell, buddy, I'm always cheering for you, but sometimes the young pups just get it better. So good luck to Russell and whatever he decides to do. History in Green Bay. The Packers and Cowboys tied 40-40. The first time in NFL history that score ever happened. I think, heard last night, the only other time that it happened to score that high was 43-43, and it was several years ago. I will have to look up the facts. I'll try to drop that in the description or the comments. Here's one that got to me. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs rolled over Baltimore 37-20. The big story going in, Lamar Jackson's hamstring injury, plus more injuries piling up for Ravens. It's just brutal. But Lamar out there, he's better than that. He is better than that. He is MVP, and it looked like he forgot how to play football. First interception of the year, a fumble. He's my fantasy QB. You understand, I am not happy with Lamar Jackson's performance. As a fan or as a fantasy manager, I'm not very happy there. I hope we can pick it up. I hope he's doing fine. Hope it all blows over. We'll see. The Bears edged the Raiders 25-24, marking Chicago's 800th franchise win. We can't forget the special teams. Chase McLaughlin of Tampa Bay drilled a 65-yard outdoor field goal, the longest ever outside of the dome. Philly special teams also blocked a punt and took it to the house. And this week just proved it again, guys. Football is pure chaos. No matter how good your team is, no matter how good your managers are, you're going to have upsets. You're going to have times when players don't perform, if you're on the fantasy side, you bench players and they perform after weeks of not performing. Happened to me with Shakir. Shakir never got past 2. He averaged 4 points a game. Got 16 this last game. It's crazy. But the chaos in football is just why we love it. All right, it's time for the rant. NFL just announced Bad Bunny will headline the Super Bowl halftime show. Let's roll the intro. Now look, I get it. I do. He's one of the biggest music stars in the world right now. He sells out stadiums. He's everywhere. But as a football fan, I'm not hyped for this. The Super Bowl halftime show should feel like football. Should feel like American football. High energy, gritty, something that matches the biggest game of the year. You know, give me Metallica, give me Eminem again. Give me a few country duos just coming in and rocking the stadium, you know. Heck, even Kid Rock. Let's bring Kid in. Something loud, American, and football centric. Instead, it feels like the NFL is chasing TikTok clips and Spotify streams. It's less about the fans who've been grinding all season, more about global marketability. You know, it's commodity, right? They're there to make their nut. They want to get paid. They want bigger shows. So, you know, they're reeling in people who aren't fans. But those people aren't going to be fans because of that halftime show. Your fans are the ones who are there cheering on their teams week after week, buying your gear. Yeah, these people tuning in to watch Bad Bunny, they're not buying any NFL gear, guys. They're not going to do it. So, you know, maybe recognize where your loyalty lies and, you know, show a little back. We've been through this the last few years with the whole T-Swift thing. I won't get into that too much. You know, we pandered to an audience of girls who were interested in Taylor Swift and Kelsey, but they don't care about the game. And those people aren't going to be around when that's said and done. You know, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm disappointed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll blow us all away. What do you think? You know, drop your opinions in the comments. Let's talk about it. If you have something you don't want to drop in the comments, head over to Facebook, same name, Ripping and Ranting, or to Instagram. Jump in my DMs. Tell me what you think. Happy to talk to you. Guys, that's a wrap for episode 13 of Coffee and Cards. I know we did not do our top 10 oddball sports card. I've got something coming in the mail. If it doesn't arrive next week, I'll just do a pop-up on the screen of what I want to cover. But I really wanted to have it in hand, so let's hope it shows up. You know, we've covered our Major League Baseball playoff drama, NFL chaos, and yes, even a halftime show rant this early in the season. Now it's your turn. What's your take on the Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl? Who's your MVP pick in the MLB? And which NFL team is fool's gold right now? Guys, something rare you won't see a lot. Give you a little shot here. Rocking the Cowboys jersey because them boys were playing like them boys last night, and all respect to them. But drop it in the comments. I'll be reading, ranting back to you. And like I said, if you don't want to put it in the comments, head on over to Facebook or Instagram. You know what? Head over to those anyway and go ahead and give me a follow. And, you know, some different content over there. But until next time, keep ripping, keep sipping, most of all, keep ranting about it. Later, guys.